Alright, we got the new rap group duo, and what about it on the show. Welcome to No Cap No Filter.
What's up? Thank you for having us.
Yeah, man.
Ready?
Here.
Shit, been a long time since we supposed to get this interview done, but we finally here, man. Alright, since this is y'all first time on the show, let me go ahead on and start from the top. Let me get a little bit of a background on y'all first today. So, y'all originally from Houston, correct?
I'm from Austin, Texas.
Austin?
Mm-hmm.
Keep everything weird, huh?
Yep.
And where you from?
I'm from Houston. Well, I'm from a little city called Pearland, which is south of Houston. So,
yeah. Alright. So, man, tell me how it was growing up. We'll start with you first, Liberty.
I grew up in projects, brick walls, and all you see, that's just me. Like, my project baby, shit, man, I ain't lived through for project, shit, we ain't got it, and yeah, that's for me, okay, you go.
Me, I'm from Pearland, from like this little city. Everybody really gets along over there. There's not really much that happens. It's just very much of a friendly, orientated city, I guess.
Okay. So, like, how did y'all meet and, like, what made y'all decide to become a rapper together? Like a duo?
You can go first.
Okay, so I originally was on TikTok, and I seen her post a clip to one of her songs called Throw It, and I was like, oh, this shit sounds good. So I did a duet to it, and next thing you know, like, she commented on it or whatever, then she posted it on her Instagram story. So I stood up in her DM, I was like, oh, we need to do a song together. She was like, and what about it? Like, let's do it. Mm-hmm. So we met, maybe a week after? Mm-hmm. We met a week after, and the first day that we met, we were writing our lyrics to a beat. Then the next day, we went to the studio, filmed a song, and it's called What About It by Slim J and Liberty Z. And ever since then, we clicked like this the first day we met.
So what do y'all come up with y'all group name?
And what about it? Oh, what? How we come up with it?
Yeah, how y'all like?
Shit, that's what I'm saying. And what about it? Like, how what's up? Like, you want to fight? And what about it? What's up?
And I follow the lead.
That's just it. If somebody say, and what about it? It means what's up? Like, yeah.
Or period. It's
like
another word.
Like, what's up? Like, period. Like,
and what about it?
Yeah.
And that's a unique rap name right there. So what inspired y'all to do music? I'm gonna ask you first, Liberty.
I always freestyle, play around with my friends, and they was like, girl, you should take this serious accent, girl, okay. So I had made this song with this boy I used to talk to. I was like, he a leeching ass nigga, like, you a leeching ass nigga, you got no money, like, you broke as fuck. So I ended up going to the studio, I ended up recording, but I ain't never dropped it. And then I was like, let me keep on writing music, everybody said keep going, so I ended up dropping my song, then throw it, everybody was fucking with it, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just keep going, like, the fuck? It was about, I'm fucking niggas, period, bitch, I don't care. Rapping is not ready.
And what about you?
Me, I was always writing like poetry and stuff, like since I was like 12 or 13. And I started TikTok, so when I did TikTok, I was all like, I want to make something like a TikTok song type of thing. So I went to the studio, did a little TikTok song, it went places, and ever since then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna keep this shit going, so I did that. Period. And what about it?
Yeah.
And what about it? And speaking of And What About It, that's the name of the track y'all promoting right now, and it's full of energy. I like the beat, and I'm not gonna lie, man, the part that caught my attention was you sell Crocs for a living.
Yeah, you sell Crocs for a living. You gotta tell them you sell Crocs. Who you was dissing?
I don't know, but she from the city. I think her name Kyla or something.
Ooh, messy.
Girl, shut the fuck up. Bitch, it's because she was on my comment. She was on my comment section. Your accent ain't from Austin. Bitch, if anybody from Austin watch this, bitch, you know this accent now, bitch, in real life. Y'all always be mad and bothered. Bitch, don't be mad how you ain't like me, period. Don't get a man. Bitch, I said what I said.
Alright, so shit, he already kind of explained how y'all came up with the inspiration for the song. How long did it take y'all to lay that track?
Shit, a week?
Yeah.
Oh, I already wrote it, but I don't want to do it myself. So I
and I had already told her that I wanted to do a song, so she was just telling me, she was like, here, you get this part of the beat. Said, okay, wrote it in 30 minutes, did it.
So what's y'all writing process? Like y'all listen to the beat?
I listen to the beat and I just go off what bitches is saying about me. If you hating on me, bitch, you in the song. You talk shit about me, you in the song. If I'm loud, bitch, I'm gonna say loud and what about it in the song. Cause bitch, you speaking on me, period.
When we write together, pretty much we'll like freestyle and whatever we come out like of our mouths. And if we like it, we'll write it, and then it'll kind of give us like a like a theme to write about, like a story.
Yeah.
Like it'll give us something like, you know, to put a topic on the song.
So that's kind of like punching in.
Right, yeah, exactly, yeah.
Like you organizing what you say.
Yeah.
So when y'all gonna do like a video shoot for the song?
Okay, we did a damn video, but the dude that didn't do it correctly. Like, bitch, we paid you money, you ain't did it right. That one's gonna get posted, period. So we gotta see what's up. We need to see if somebody match our energy, know how to do his job, because bitch, niggas don't know how to do their job. Bitch, they wanna flirt and I handle business, bitch, that's the problem.
And we did, and when we did do it, he didn't send us the video till 3 months later.
3 months, that's what the song was.
And it looked as fuck. When I tell you it looked like a little kid just went off and chopped up some shit from a fucking video, that's what the fuck it looked like. And I told him to run my money back. He would not send me my money back. He declined my motherfucking cash app.
So he ran off on you.
Yeah, he said, fuck y'all, I took y'all money. That's what the fuck he said.
Alright, so y'all a female and a male duo, you know what I'm saying, which is rare to see, like, plus, Slowy and G, like, your sexual preference is actually men.
Right.
Like, how do you think the general public will react to this unique duo, and, like, you know, how would they just react to it initially?
So I really think society has changed a lot in the past few years, so it's really not as judgmental as it used to be. It's very judging still, but me, I can control it. So when people come to me and, you know, try to get on to me about, you know, my sexuality, or tell me, you know, that's not the right way to live life or whatever, I just let it go in through one ear and out the other. It's like, you can't judge me for me being myself. Like, you're straight, okay, that's cool. Like, that's what you like. And then in this duo, I think since, you know, my partner right here, my sister, this is my sister, her enthusiasm and her, like, the power in her voice, like, having somebody like her with me, it's like, you know, very, what is the word? What is the word? What is what I'm trying to say? It's very like uplifting. Yeah, we balance each other out. Like, you know, if there's something bothering her, I'll come to her and be like, you know, you shouldn't really trip about that. At the end of the day, she's gonna do what she wants to do. If something's bothering me, she'll tell me, you know, right or wrong. At the end of the day, you know, I might listen. You know, sometimes I might just do what I have to do. But we always tell each other what we need to hear at the end of the day.
All right, Liberty, with it being so many female rappers that's doing that thing today, like, what you feel like you could bring to the game that'll stand you apart from everybody else?
I got it. Energy. Look, I won't be on rolling loud on no quiet shit, bitch. You gonna hear me. Bitch, bitch, I bring energy, bitch. I got energy. I'm good vibes, bitch. When you see me, you hear me, bitch. I'm gonna show you what's up, period. That's it. Like, this is what it's me. The fuck, Liberty. What's up? Period. I don't give a fuck. It's me.
And what about it?
Like,
Tell them.
Alright, so duos, like, they tend to break up due to, like, money or fans putting them against one another, like, you know, how they got the City Girls, you know, they,
right.
Oh, JT ate on this, you know what I'm saying, Miami ate on this, and they, like, put them against each other on the same track, and you're like, how you putting against each other and you're supposed to be on the same team? Like, how do you think you guys, like, be able to sustain your duo and blocking out them sort of things?
We don't give a fuck.
We give zero fucks. We listen to what they say, but like I said, I listen through one ear, get that shit the fuck out the other. And, you know, if you think she better, I think she good as fuck. So you're not hurting my feelings if you think she better than me. And don't give no fuck. Or if you think I'm better than her, we don't give no fuck. At the end of the day, we know who we are, we love ourselves, and that's it. And what about it?
Alright, is there any Houston artists would y'all like to work with in the future?
Yeah.
Who?
Megan Thee Stallion.
Megan Thee Stallion, who else? They got a lot of people right now, like.
Mana Leo, she's good. She's an upcoming artist. She's real good.
I just heard on the radio.
I think I want to work with gay rappers and maybe Ken. He's from Atlanta. I like to work with people with my energy, like gay people. So.
Well, you ain't gotta just be from Houston, so you could just.
So Quinn from my city, Quinny. I'm about to say your real name, sorry. I work with him. Yeah, like, I mean, if you want to work, you want to work. I'm not gonna pick or choose. You want to work with me, what's up? Let's make music. I ain't gonna. Oh, I want to work with her. If you want to work with me, it's up. If you want to work with me, I'm not no baby.
And you gotta match your energy.
You gotta match my energy.
Yeah.
You want to get in the studio? let's get in the studio.
You don't want to make a song with somebody that's oh yeah, and then you got something like fuck you like no that don't go right. That don't go right. But yeah, like you don't want to make a song with somebody that's quiet as fuck, talking all sad and shit, and then you got somebody coming in, pretty bitch, I'm ratchet, yo. Like you don't want that. That just don't go together. So you gotta have people that match your energy in the industry. You don't want to just work with a country artist and you pop.
Alright, so do y'all tag any other artists, like y'all song or whatever, or like tell y'all supporters to go tag this artist and such?
No.
It worked?
I mean, yeah, it worked for some people, but I don't think I need it. They gonna see it on TikTok.
I just feel like it should come out naturally. I don't feel like that's begging to be seen by somebody. I do feel like that could help. I mean, I never really thought about that.
I never did that.
Because on social media, I feel like it's a good tactic or whatever. I heard, on the Breakfast Club, some guys just got signed by Quality Control, QC. They over Migos, they over the City Girls, they over Leotti or whatever. And the girl was just freestyling over all their beats and then tagging herself, telling her supporters to tag the manager. And, after that, she got recognized. So, y'all got a big social media platform, so I feel like y'all can use it to your advantage.
And we get their attention with the amount of followers that we have.
Yeah.
In some type of way, yeah. It could help that shit.
It's not that I ain't feeling it, but I mean, it's a lot of people in my DM. If they want to work, they gonna hit me up first. Period. Like if somebody see you, I know somebody see me and was like, I like your music. So if you see me, then you notice me. It ain't hard to speak. It works both ways.
So is that a cocky thing?
I'm not cocky, but I'm not gonna reach out if ain't nobody reaching out to me first. Right. You can't bite like now.
And another thing about that is when it comes, since we are a duo, we let each other know what's happening. Like there's another artist, like she just did another song with another artist that's coming out, and she was all like, "Are you okay if I do that?" I told her, I said, "You don't need to ask me. You go ahead, do what you need to do. We inform each other on what we're doing with music. So if she's doing a song with somebody else, that's fine. You don't need me on it, even though we are a duo." So if that makes sense, because I know people would ask questions.
Alright, speaking of social media, you guys are what might say are influencers, right?
Right.
Alright, what y'all think is required to become an influencer in y'all opinion?
Time and energy.
Be yourself, girl. Just be yourself.
And know what you're doing when you do it.
How many followers you think is required to say, okay, I'm an influencer, I could, get people to maybe attend this, you know what I'm saying? I could get people to come to my page, and if they want any type of promo, they could, pay me or whatever. What y'all think?
I feel like it don't matter. You can have one person watch you and still be that bitch. So it don't matter. Keep doing you. Somebody will see it.
And speaking of that, Liberty, you be doing numbers on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. You know what I'm saying? You got funny TikTok, smash up pads videos on YouTube, even fights. You all over the place. You everywhere.
That be right in.
What's the secret to maintaining all that and keeping the public so interested in
Shit, I be messed up. I post if you fuck with you, fuck with. I don't know. Shit, I be messed up. They like it. I don't know. I'm just messing up. I don't know.
So do you go by, do your day okay, I think I'm gonna come up with this video, I'm gonna post it or whatever?
No, when I'm mad, I just be like, let me say something. Somebody gotta hear what I gotta say. Just somebody gonna relate. Let me post it. I just be talking.
So you just go with the flow, whatever comes to your mind, you're an open book. Alright, that's cool. Alright, a lot of people compare your personality to Cardi B. You know what I'm saying?
I like Cardi B. That's my bitch. Cardi, I love you.
You know what I'm saying? Because you mentioned how a lot of people say, oh, you loud, you know what I'm saying, with your voice or whatever, but you don't care, that's just your personality. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like it's certain similarities with her and you, especially for early in her career, when she was on just social media before she was on Love and Hip Hop. You know what I'm saying? So when people say, oh, you giving them type of vibes,
okay,
you
bitch.
feel offended or
No, I don't give a fuck, bitch. I love Cardi B, bitch. I don't care, bitch. Yeah. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. Bitch, I don't care, bitch. I don't know what they got to say, bitch. I'm loud. I'm gonna be louder, bitch. If you can't hear me, bitch, you gonna hear me. The fuck, I don't need a mic for you to hear me, bitch. You won't hear me. The fuck? Yeah.
Alright, slowly. I mean, you got a huge following on TikTok. How did you become so popular with the views?
I do this character. I play a 12-year-old middle school girl. Pretty much of what they would post on Snapchat and what they would be like on FaceTime with, whether it's their middle school boyfriend, their mom, dad, ex, all of that. It pretty much started, I was in my room and I was bored and I was all like, let me do something for TikTok. Let me start something because I always wanted to do acting, modeling, music, all of that. So I was like, TikTok is blowing up. People are blowing up over anything. So I went in my room. I had like this black paint and I put it over my eyebrows and I was like, I put on an accent and I was all like, sorry, I just got my eyebrows done. Like I put on this I guess British accent you would say. I don't know. And since then it just blew up. And it didn't blow up overnight. It blew up in like 2 weeks, just that video. And I hadn't posted after that. So once I seen that video blow up, I said, let me do a part 2. So I did part 2. That blew up overnight. And then I just kept doing it and it just kept going.
What's the character name?
BK.
So like, when it comes to like TikTok, cause I ain't got a TikTok. So I see your views and like, you hella high in views. Like, how many views you got right now? Like likes or whatever.
I have over 50 million total likes.
Man.
I just reached 830,000 followers.
Alright, so like when it comes to TikTok, like, people getting paid up there, like, are you monetized? Like,
yes, I am. And then you get promos as well. So money-wise, yes. Promos, yes. But you want to stay up to date. You want to post consistently, constantly. You don't want to miss a few days and then your views drop and following goes down. You weren't updated, so people are going to follow you if you're not posting daily, especially on TikTok.
So what's the best way y'all think to keep up with the algorithm? Like, what's the best time to post a post?
I post anytime. They post anytime. I post anytime.
When I first started, the best time, I'm not going to lie, for Houston time, it was like 3 a.m. and 6 p.m. 3 a.m. and 6 p.m. were like the best times to post. I have no idea why. But it really was. Now it's just like I'll post anytime and it's just still doing numbers. But when you're starting, you want to figure stuff out like that. You want to figure stuff like that.
Maybe because shit, at 3 a.m. people, the early birds or whatever, or the night owls, they still be up. And 6, that's when everybody getting off from work, checking their phone or whatever.
Out of school.
Yeah, so I guess they got something to do with it. Alright, so having a lot of followers, they come with people like clout chasing. How do y'all handle like trolls? And what's the craziest rumor that someone tried to say about you that you heard?
That don't know that abuse. One thing about me, you're not gonna disrespect me. I'm gonna talk that shit right the hell back in the can me, and I'm gonna come harder like hell. I'll talk about your mama, your daddy, your granny. Bitch, don't play with me. I'm not your mama. Like, don't play with me. You give respect when you give it to me. But I'm not that famous shit to fuck with. But I'm gonna say what I have to say.
Have you ever had a clout chaser though? Like somebody trying to use you for clout? Like any old friends came back to you?
Alright, so is there any rumors that y'all like to clear up right now for the record?
I ain't know about that, but bitch, I ain't got nothing to say.
Who cleared that rumors up?
Don't know how to know. Don't ain't shit to be heard, baby.
I guess y'all did better than the bud.
Dead.
Alright, so was y'all becoming a duo? Did that have anything to do with y'all social media status, or that just happened to be a coincidence?
It happened. I don't feel like. No,
Yeah, it came naturally. It was natural.
I don't feel like, oh, you got followers. I need to fuck with you. Nah, we cool. Fuck
It was
followers.
I think you only had what, maybe like
I had like 200K.
200K, and I was like at 700. I don't give a fuck about followers. Like I really don't. Like if you're humble and can be yourself, that's what I like. And I saw that when I went onto her account the first time. I said, ooh, I know me and her will get along. And we clicked like this.
What y'all did when the Instagram had went down last week or whatever?
Shit, I was asleep. I ain't did nothing.
My Instagram got hacked in January at 20,000 followers. Since then, I have not been promoting my Instagram, which I should.
Well, I think it was Instagram or something else. I think the only thing that was still up was like Twitter and maybe TikTok.
Yeah.
So I guess y'all was still straight over.
Yeah.
But a lot of people was losing their mind.
Yeah, I know they was trying to get onto that app, closing out, can't get on.
Yeah, even
Tap to
Offset
retry.
he addicted to it.
Tap to retry. Poor connection. Make you think you lost service or some shit.
Alright, last question before I let you guys go. What's the follow-up track after And What About It? And like, what's next for y'all, for you guys in general?
We got some good shit motherfucking coming.
Yeah, I got a good collab. We gonna do something. I got a collab coming with my bitch Sierra, bitch. We have a sound coming out for you mad ass, insecure ass hoes. Bitch, just be ready. I said what I said.
Y'all better be fucking ready, cause
You a
that shit
mad
is
hoe,
good.
you a mad hoe, you a mad hoe, you a mad hoe.
Just a minute.
Bitch, stop playing with me, hoe. Bitch, you be out here. Bitch, you be out here watching you and don't like you. Bitch, you was a fan hoe. I said what I said. Bitch, you don't like me, hoe.
You gonna hear all the shit she gotta say in that motherfucker.
Like, bitch, you sitting in my ass to your group chat. You a mad hoe, just a minute. You a mad hoe.
You a mad hoe, you a mad hoe, just a minute.
Okay, that's all you got here, just bitch.
Alright, there's any shout outs y'all like to give and tell the people what y'all platforms so they can go follow you.
I give a shout out to everybody who's been by my side since day one, or who is still coming and still by my side with us, me in general, her in general, and God bless y'all.
Shout out to everybody that like me. She was up. And yeah, bye. Shit, I don't know what else I want.
I hope the best for everybody watching us.
Alright, give a few of y'all social media so they can follow y'all or whatever.
My social media is LibertyZ_. Bitch, when you look me up, bitch, you gonna know. Y'all don't need to tell y'all. It's LibertyZ.
My TikTok is @RealJimmyJ, RealJimmyJay. Instagram is TheSloyanJ, TheSloyanJay.
Alright, shit. Well, hopefully you guys get that blue check soon. You know what I'm saying? Keep up the grind, the charisma already there. You know what I'm saying? Just stay consistent. And shit, thanks for rocking out with me on No Cap No Filter.
Thank you for having us.